Former president and great freedom fighter of South Africa once rightly said that education is the strongest weapon through which we can change the world. Good evening, my dear students and everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel English with Ravi Sharma. Today, I am going to share my views on the role of education. As we all know that education is important for each and everyone. Education is not about going to schools, colleges, and university. Education is not about getting education only. Education is all about how to train your mind to think properly. That's why education is important for everyone. Education develops knowledge. Education creates knowledge. As we all know, knowledge is important for each and everyone. Knowledge is the wing wherewith we fly to heaven. Without knowledge, a person cannot survive in this competitive world. So, with the help of education, we can get that kind of knowledge. So, for creating knowledge, for getting knowledge, education is important. And second thing is that education is also important for skills. If you want to develop your skills, then education is important. With the help of education, we can create our writing skills, we can create our reading skills, we can create our listening skills, we can also create other innovative skills. So for developing skills, education is important. And next thing is that with the help of education, we can create multiple opportunities. We will have multiple opportunities if we are educated. If a person is well educated, then he can go for business, he can go for private job, he can also go for government job. So with the help of education, we can have multiple opportunities. We are living in 21st century where education is important. Without education, a person's survival is not possible. That's why education is important. And next thing is that if we want to remove poverty, then education is important because maximum people are living below poverty line. So if you want to come above poverty line, then it's important that we need to be educated, because if we are educated, then we can go anywhere and we can look for employment easily. If we are living in North India, then if we are educated and if we want to work anywhere in the world, then we can easily go and we can get education, and we can also get multiple career opportunities. That is why education is important for everyone. So we need to spend a lot on education. Government of India should try to spend a lot of money on education, because if the people of India will be educated, then our country will prosperous, our country will make progress. We can take the example of Japan and other countries. These countries, we can take the example of Japan and some other countries. If these countries are well educated, then definitely they will make progress. Taking the example of Japan only, the Japan country is making progress. It's basically because of education, because people of Japan are well educated. Japan has 100% literacy rate. So that is why education is important for other nations also. We need to focus more on education. If the people will be well educated, they can do anything in their life. Nowadays, since we are living in 21st century, this is the era of competition, this is the era of technology where digital things are taking place, where AI is taking place. So if you want to fight all these things, then education is important. In upcoming time, AI will be in maximum mode. So we want to take that challenge, then education is important. So we need to focus more on education and we need to spend on education. If you want to go for innovation, research, technology, then education will work a lot. Without education, these things are not possible. If our country wants to make progress, if India wants to become a developed nation by 2050, then education is important. Without spending a lot on education, we cannot become a developed nation. If India wants to become a superpower, then education is important for this country. So that is why if an individual wants to make progress, if a society wants to make progress, if a country wants to make progress, education is important for each and everyone. So we need to spend more on education. We need to be well educated. If we are well educated, then we can get success anywhere. So by saying this only, I want to tell you that without education, our survival is not possible. So we need to spend a lot on education and we need to be well educated. So friends, this is all about education. We would like to meet on our next video with something new. Till then, I wish you all the best. Thank you very much.